By the time the Napoleonic Wars kicked off, the Marines had become indispensable. They were in Egypt, the West Indies, India, the Mediterranean and all over the Atlantic. If there was a British warship involved, odds are there was a detachment of Marines aboard sweating into their gaiters and wondering when someone would invent trousers that actually fit. And then came 1802, a proper milestone. In recognition of their growing importance, King George III gave them the title Royal Marines. The reason given for this honour was, to quote, mark his royal approbation of the very meritorious conduct of the Corps of Marines during the late war. With the royal title came their royal blue facings on their uniforms, the traditional colour for any regiment deemed worthy of royal favour. From that point on, they were royal, permanent and everywhere. Still, their identity was a bit confused. Two army for the navy, two navy for the army. They used army-style drills, marched like infantry, but answered to the Admiralty and lived on ships alongside but separate to the Jack Tars. But somehow they made it work. At Trafalgar in 1805, Marines held the line during brutal shipboarding actions. Elsewhere, they raided French coastlines, stormed batteries, and took colonial forts with grim enthusiasm and not much sleep. By the end of the Napoleonic era, the Marines had carved out a unique place in the British military. They weren't just passengers on ships with muskets, they were professionals who could fight anywhere. And if that meant marching through a jungle, manning a ship's gun and storming a beach all in the same week, then so be it.